My name is Dominic Chorney, Ancient Coin Specialist at A.H. Baldwin & Sons. Today we're going to have a look at a really fascinating coin from ancient Sicily. This Silver Tetradrachm was minted in Syracuse. It was the most important city on the island of Sicily, and this coin was minted in the 5th century BC. On the obverse, we can see a chariot with Nike above crowning the driver. This is actually the obverse, even though it doesn't have a portrait, and it's the same with a lot of the coins from ancient Syracuse. But it's on the reverse, or the portrait side in this case, where this coin really shines. I'll be using this metal spike just for pointing out some of the minor details on this particular coin, but I certainly will not be touching the coin with it. I would never recommend you rub a sort of metal spike on a coin. This is a portrait of Arethusa. She appears frequently on the coins of Syracuse. She was a nymph who supposedly inhabited a spring on an island in the bay of Syracuse, and she's surrounded by some dolphins. Above we can see Syracuse in Greek, but it's just below the portrait that gives away one of the most fascinating features of this coin. Underneath the truncation of the neck, we can see the tiny, tiny Greek letters which read Eumenos. Now, Eumenos was the engraver who was responsible for creating the portrait on this superb coin. Syracuse, in this period, had lots of master die engravers. They were so proud of their works, some of the most exceptional die engraving in the ancient world, that they even put their names on the coins, and we can see it. And it's just beneath the portrait that we can see his name. But that's not the end of the story for this silver coin, because I've got some paperwork here, copies, but some paperwork of the provenance of this silver coin. So even though it was produced 2,000 years ago, we can track its history in coin auctions back to the start of the 20th century. These pieces of paperwork come from an auction catalogue that was printed in 1908 from a Viennese auction house called Egger. And we can see if we go to the plates, this was back before they put the coins in the text, they had plates at the back. These photographs help us identify the provenance, and we can see that coin number 97 in this particular auction is the exact coin I have in my hand right now.